How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Awesome. Your name, age, what you do for a living?
My name is Lex. I
Okay.
am 27.
All right.
I am a marketing manager for an amusement park and also a marketing manager for a nightlife and music festival company.
That sounds amazing. So what do you do for fun, Lex?
I love discovering new music. I love watching NPR Tiny Desk and really just tapping into new artists.
Okay. All right. And what are some of your red flags in dating? Something that you wouldn't deal with that you kind of came across in the past, or something you just don't like in general?
Some of my red flags really is just not wanting to spend actual quality time outside of the house.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit on the corner of your bed and watch you play video games all day.
Okay.
I would like to go out. I'd like to eat. I'd like to go to clubs and actually have fun with my significant other.
Okay. Quality time outside of the house.
Yes.
All right. I love to hear it. All right, fellas, turn around and meet Lex, contestant number 1.
Hi.
All right. No pops. That's a good vibe. Spoke too soon. Let's go down and see why I popped. Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you popped your balloon.
How you doing? My name is Michael. I'm 31, and what I do for a living, I'm a military. I'm from the Army. Reason why I pop my balloon, just not my preference. That's all. You're definitely beautiful for sure, but just
Thank
not
you.
something I would approach.
All right. What's your preference normally?
I'll say more dark skin,
Okay.
petite, athletic, things like that.
All right. Is this somebody, if he approached you, you would entertain?
Probably not. I prefer not to talk to anyone in the military or any of those branches.
Why is that?
Just never have a good experience overall. Their motives aren't the best.
It's always.
Say it again?
It's always like that with the military, but yeah, I understand. Not everybody's like that though.
All right. Appreciate your service.
No, thank you.
Are there any creative endeavors that you guys do either for a living or on the side?
All right, so I'm gonna do name, age, what you do, and any creative endeavors that you do. All right, and we'll start right here.
So my name is Alex. I'm 33, and I work in the nightlife as well. I also have my own business, and for creative endeavors, I actually make art. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
I'm Jai, 27. I stream for work. I'm a social media content coordinator, so we're creating stuff all the time. Take pictures, film, all that. And I used to work at a university and stuff like that for athletics, so we used to do the same thing for the athletes. Other creative endeavors, I just like to film stuff, write stuff, take pictures of things, direct things, stuff like that, especially like on streaming, like when we're on a video game or we just watch YouTube videos, things like that. Yeah.
So you like taking pictures of that? That's outdoor.
Yeah.
But he did throw the video game in there.
Yeah.
All right, name, age, what you do for a living?
My name is Courtney. I'm 30. I work for American Airlines. I make enough to say I'm a musician as well as a content creative. Creative endeavors, I do a lot. You know, I act. I'm doing it on my own series. I got an album that I'm working on right now. So everything creative is all me. So.
All right. Love it.
What's up? I'm Ali. I just turned 28. I'm a film director. So everything I do is creative. That's what my job really revolves around. And I also like to hoop, so that's me.
Okay. Awesome.
What's up? My name's John. I'm a poet, songwriter, artist. I go into lower income communities and teach poetry, just letting them know that they can use their voice to express themselves. For sure.
Perfect.
My name is Justice. I'm 25, and my creative endeavor is my job pretty much. I own a basketball apparel company, and yeah, that's kind of my gig, so.
Okay, cool.
All right. Cool, let's take it back to the front now. Those are some phenomenal answers. You got to know the guys a little bit. I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. There's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you hiding on us. Pop 3. Yeah, so pick 3. Thanks for letting me know it's 6.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. Come on, we're keeping on. You got 2 more.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Why'd you pop his balloon?
I would say I'm not very attracted to him, but you seem like a really awesome person.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Why? What about him is unattractive to you?
Maybe the style, his aesthetic. I don't think we would clash.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And why did you have your balloon unpop?
Well, there was a
some women are so shallow. His aesthetic, the way that he dresses, that has nothing to do with qualities of someone. Something of substance that you're looking for in someone. It's just crazy. And you can see the results that they get. You always get the deadbeat dad kind of guy. And rightfully so, they deserve that.
Nice vibe there. She was talking about what she, does for a living, and how she likes to go out and everything. I am an ambivert, so I like to stay at home and I like to go out.
Awesome. Why did you pop your balloon?
So I think that was like a pretty shallow answer. Like, you concerned about looks and all that, but like, bro could have been a really nice guy, you know?
Exactly.
You feel me? I'm at that age where it's like, you gonna treat me right? You gonna take care of me? Like, I don't really care what you look like. You gotta look good though. I ain't gonna.
Wait a minute.
Not you. But I'm just saying, look deeper. That's it.
Why'd you pop your balloon?
Yeah, I had no problem with your answer. I think just more so along the same lines what you said to him. I don't have that initial attraction, I feel like. That's pretty much my gig, yeah.
You had your balloon for a little bit, so what happened? You were just trying to hear it out?
Yeah, I want to hear it out a little bit, kind of let it just soak in a little bit. But I don't know, I feel like if I was out, it wouldn't be someone I would approach personally. You are beautiful though, but I just think personally, my type.
All right, appreciate you. Why did you pop his balloon?
Burst the ego,
So I actually
man.
know Courtney.
Oh, okay.
I know him, I wouldn't say well, but through social media. I'm not a fan of how you operate your social media, and I wouldn't necessarily want to be associated with you romantically. We are great friends. We've known each other for a long time, so yeah.
Okay, so what about his social media, or how he operates his social media that kind of like turns you off and gives a red flag? Because I didn't take a deep dive. into the social media, but what about it?
Are you comfortable with me explaining what's on your social
Of course.
media?
Shout out my supporters. Day one, A1s.
It sometimes gives a free OnlyFans.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very bold content.
What do you mean by bold? I'm clueless for real, so I'm just trying to.
Yeah,
and
just-
they're clueless. So.
just very, sexually charged. He's very transparent and everything. But the type of stuff that he puts on the internet, I wouldn't really want to be associated with.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you just follow him though.
Yeah, I follow him. I support him. I don't like your content, but I am one of your followers.
Okay. All right.
Just because we know each other.
How you feel about that?
I have no problem with that. I'm actually kind of used to that. My biggest thing is to look past social media. I think social media is fake. You know what I'm saying? We do things for fun. Transparency is my biggest thing, especially with sexual acts. I want to make sure that everybody's transparent with things that to be tested, and make sure you're, conversating with your partners, you know what I'm saying? But I also have fun with it,
Okay.
Tuesdays, like to have fun on my social media. So.
On Tuesdays?
Yeah. It's only on Tuesdays. I be trolling with it, so I ain't gonna dive in a little deeper than that, but I'm actually kind of used to that, so it's no problem.
Okay. All links in the description to everyone that's on the lineup and all the women in the back. Do you have any questions for her? You have the only balloon left.
Yeah, so could you just is it just because it's sexual on his social media, or is there anything else there? Is it a sense of humor thing?
I couldn't see us, getting anything more than just being like friends. I think, what I assume off of social media would probably stop me a lot from trying to build a little bit further.
Can I ask why you social media is such a big thing?
It's not necessarily his constant use. It's just, there's a lot of people involved, and just how he is. I feel like some things in that manner should be kept a little bit more private in between you and your partner.
Okay. Can I ask him a question?
Yeah.
Do you have a partner?
Yeah, not one person on my social media will ever know about any of my partners. So I'm always very private with who I actually talk to. Not one person can ever call out a partner, unless you talk.
Okay. All right. That's fine. And do you have a question for him outside of his Instagram channel? We're gonna let that ride. Yeah. Because I don't want to hear it in the comments say you're spending too much time on.
No, I would say it's very entertaining. I'm glad that Twitter does not allow anyone to view your likes. I do like some of this stuff. You can see.
I understand. Trust me.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah.
a crazy conversation.
Yeah, and if he knows that where I live, I'm a kind of like a public figure based off of what I do for nightlife in our community.
Okay.
So I just rather not be with someone who is kind of known that way
that's
where
totally,
we live.
That's totally understandable. But we reel it back over to, you know what I mean, somebody who has a balloon left. And then do you have any in particular questions for him?
Do you have any kids?
Do you have any children?
No,
Do you smoke weed?
no, not really.
Not really.
Sometimes, but right now, no.
Okay. And do you live by yourself or with other people?
No, I live like my folks, like my mom, dad, older brother. It's just us kicking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have kids?
No,
Do you partake in Mary Jane?
I do not.
You do not? Is that something that you're against?
I'm not against it, but I prefer for my partner to not depend on being high, especially being around me.
Okay, not a wake and baker.
What
No,
about the video
I
games?
want to wait for you to eat. Smoke to eat.
Okay, cool. All right, and last, I guess your living situation, if that's okay, because you asked him?
Yeah, I live by myself.
Okay. All right, cool. Do you have anything else for her?
No, I think that's it. Unfortunately, I am gonna pop this. But it was a pleasure talking to you for sure.
Took too long, man.
Why did you pop your balloon?
To be completely honest, is like you don't want your partner known, and the social media thing was kind of big for you. Kind of do something very similar where I'm from, so it's just probably not, gonna work out in that way, at least to me.
I understand.
Yeah.
You have a rebuttal for that, or you?
No, your social media is your identity, but I just don't want to be associated falsely based off of what other people see. And, my reputation, I work with kids in the daytime, and then nightlife, I'm more on the more positive side and just having fun, but I just don't want to be dragged into the bad publicity of what my partner is posting.
It's totally your choice, and you have every right to feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm sorry we couldn't find you a match today, but maybe next time we can have you on the other end of the spectrum.
Okay.
I appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This chick is just a walking red flag. So many things she said made absolutely no sense. That was so shallow when she said the first guy, the way that he dresses. For the amount of women that make decisions based on outwardly appearances is insane. Especially in my culture, you see that a lot. It's just ridiculous when you're looking for someone of substance to marry, settle down, have a family, and start living the life that you want to live. It's not to say he dresses like he's unkempt. He's not unkempt, he's well dressed. You are not looking to search for anything deeper that has any significance, qualities that can raise a child, someone that's responsible, someone that has morals, someone that's disciplined. And these are the things you never hear women talk about from the get-go. I've never heard a woman say she's looking for a man that's moral. Never. And the women that actually say that, they're full of BS. It's always something outward that they look for the first, and it could be like the first three things that they look for in a man: his looks, the way he dresses, and his swag. Because even if he has the dress code that she likes, if he doesn't have a swag to it, she has a problem with that. It's just a bunch of foolishness. It never ends. I don't take anything a woman says serious, and especially anything that has to do with morals per se. There's no way I'm taking that serious. Do as I say, not as I do. That's the typical modern woman. I just hope none of you guys out there are one of those damned.